Tracking your most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Justin Hobbs. Our ABC15 Weather Action Day continuing into our Sunday as, you guessed it, another round of showers. Now, the moisture from Priscilla has moved out of here, but we've got that tropical moisture from what was Raymond moving to the north, and still a dip in our jet stream, and that energy from that jet going to help spark more rounds of showers. So here's how it plays out for us in the overnight. You'll see that jet trying to collide with some of that moisture. Going to be over the valley here for the morning hours, but as we get to the afternoon on our Sunday, that moisture starts to move a little further to the east, and some dry air starts to slide in our mid-levels, which could limit some of that rain for us here in the valley as we go through the afternoon. However, as we get into the overnight and into our Monday, that jet stream digs a little further south, and some moisture still in place even as we head into Monday, keeping our rain chance on the board. So let's time it all out for you. In our overnight, scattered showers and thunderstorms are going to push through. There's a look at 4 o'clock in the morning. You can see continuing through those morning hours right as you're heading off to church or even brunch. Definitely want to keep that rain gear ready. Now, as we get towards the lunch hour, you notice still seeing a little bit of development there to our south, but overall things will start to trend quieter as we get into that mid to late afternoon with heaviest rain off to our south and east. Take a look here as we head to Monday. Scattered showers pushing off to the north into the high country. I do think a lot of this is going to be up in the higher terrain, but I do think there is still that chance we see some showers here in the valley. So as we continue into our Sunday through Sunday, I think right now we're looking at about a 70-80% odds that the valley sees at least half an inch of rain. As we head into the Sunday time frame for an inch of rain, I would say around a 50 to 70% chance for that. 2-inch range is likely going to be further off to the east, if anywhere in the valley, be out closer to, say, Fountain Hills. Here's what it looks like across the state, though. Southeastern Arizona going to get pummeled with rain. Some parts of the state could even get over 2 to even 3, maybe even 4 inches of rain as we head all the way through our Monday. So as a reminder, that flash flood risk is going to still be on the board. So if you do live near a burn scar, make sure you are prepared and stay clear away from anything that is in those low-lying areas, as those streams can quickly pick up that water and get swelled quickly. All right, here we go as we go into the overnight. 72 degrees. Continue to see that chance for storms. 83 for us tomorrow. Up in the high country, 50s for Payson, Sedona, Prescott, Kingman, all in the 50s, 60s in western Arizona. We'll be in the 80s in the lower deserts across the state for our Sunday. Up in the high country, 60s and 70s. Storm chances again continuing to stay here until Monday for the valley. For Flagstaff, likely through Tuesday, and temperatures falling. We're down the low 80s by Wednesday and Thursday. Morning lows near 60 by Friday morning.